Tribe 2.0, happy Monday, my dudes. I'm just gonna go ahead and jump right into it with my I'm sorry. It has been like 2 weeks since we did this, right?
I think before that it was 2 weeks too.
I think it was. Because last Monday we were in Georgia with the family, like we drove, did we drive there on Monday? Yes, right? Yes. Y'all, now I don't remember. I think we drove to Georgia on Monday, right?
I don't know.
That feels accurate because then I did my tattoo on Tuesday. Side note, I did more on my sleeve here. Hurts. It's a little scabby now. It's a little gross. But anyway, yeah, so Monday we drove from Florida to Georgia. It's a 6 to 6.5 to 7 hour drive depending. And by the time we got there and the family was there, I love you all immensely, but family took precedence and I know you will all understand that. So I am sorry we weren't here on Monday. And I also am sorry that I suck at posting just regular videos over here. I haven't done really anything in 2 weeks.
You did stay pretty current on Patreon.
I did stay current over there, but I haven't been over here and I feel bad about it, but it's been like nonstop for like 2 weeks. Yeah. So there's that. And then of course, you know, we get back home last night pretty late from Georgia. And so today it's all cleaning, washing clothes, dishes, going to the grocery store, restocking the refrigerator, all that other fun stuff. But it's a little weird because Max, the golden doodle, is not here. He's with my mom. He'll be there until after New Year's and we'll bring him back next time we go there to see the family. So it's weird this morning not having to walk a dog and last night at bedtime not having to walk a dog. Like I just wanted to go outside on my own because
it is kind of strange.
It is kind of strange. At 10 o'clock last night, I was like, well, maybe we should just go walk around the apartment complex and pretend. Don't pee anywhere because that would just be weird. You know, it's out in public.
We could walk around and pick up other dogs' poop.
Because some people just let their dog shit everywhere, which is lovely. I don't understand that personally, but that's fine. And my dog...
I hope it's dog shit.
I hope it is. It could be random people, which I hope not. Some of those are pretty big, though. That would hurt your butthole. But anyway, there are some people who don't pick up after their dogs, and it's gross. And my dog is very...
poop on the concrete.
Oh, yeah, there's concrete poop. And Max, if there's any... If it looks like somebody else might have possibly pooped there, he will not go anywhere near it. So it takes a very long time for him to use the bathroom when we go out. Weird way to start a live stream, I'm aware, but it's Squirrel Tribe 2.0 and this is what you get.
Dog etiquette.
Dog etiquette.
Pooping
their dog etiquette.
And their dog is circling around. That's not the time to say, oh, we our dogs want to be friends? No,
my
dog
wants
to take a shit. And you just interrupted this whole thing.
And got to start all over. It's like ladies with, you know, that reaching that.
Do not make that connection.
But it is like
some
that.
Sort of
but I'm saying it is like that. For guys, y'all can like stop right there and then pick it right back up like nothing. But girls are like, geez, got to go all the way back to the start line. But so it's kind of along the same lines. This is how my brain works. We were there and it jumped to there. Don't act surprised. You've been with me for 20 years. You know how this works. So there's that. I want to say hi to everybody here in the live chat. Hopefully you all had a very good Thanksgiving. I don't know if I want to use the word happy Thanksgiving. Hopefully you had a good Thanksgiving because not everybody's happy when they're home with family and not everybody's happy if they're not with family. So
we wish you much success on celebrating Indigenous Peoples Day. How's that?
I'll go with that one.
Is that as politically correct as you can get?
Sure, why not? We'll go with that. But hopefully everybody had a good Thursday. How about that? Hopefully everybody had a good Thursday and you're having a good Monday as well. I already poured this just because I really want some. So we're going to go ahead and do this thing. So for you, if anybody here is new, this is where we do the cheers. This is the whole point of Mimosa Monday.
No,
it's not the whole point, but I'm just saying it gives us all an excuse to, you know what I'm saying? So here is to last week. Hopefully it went well, but here's to the upcoming week. Now that Thanksgiving is over, Christmas is 3.5 weeks away. Hopefully this week can have a little sanity to it. It's not crazy, whatever, since it's like that medium right in between the two holidays. Hopefully people can relax this week and just breathe a little bit before it gets back into the whole race of things for Christmas. So I love you all immensely. Thank you for being here. You are the bestest. Cheers. You wanted to add something, huh? You look like you wanted to add something.
I mean, I'm looking forward to driving back to Atlanta during Christmas.
No, that's going to suck so bad. The suckage is definitely there. So I realized something over the last...
How did we pull it off last year where we drove from Disney to, or Universal to Georgia on Christmas? How does that work?
We didn't go on Christmas. I mean, it was like Christmas Eve day, wasn't it? I don't remember what day it was. Because we finally got to do Disney Christmas. Was it last year? Yeah, it was, because that was the bucket list thing for me, is to see Christmas, Disney lights, and all that fun stuff. And so we went. So we drove from here to Orlando, which is 6 hours, and then hung out there for 2 days, and then drove to Atlanta, which is another 8 hours from Orlando, right? Isn't it 8 hours?
It was a haul.
Well, you drove the whole time, so I just got to sit in the passenger seat and play radio DJ. So I was perfectly fine. I don't know about you. I think you were able to do it because you wanted to get out of the Disney area. That was more exciting for you than anything else. Oh, yeah, there's traffic when we left, too, though. Mm-hmm. There's always traffic. 75 was just like a parking lot. Always. Mm-hmm. There's always traffic. And, of course, we decided to come back here on Sunday, which is what they say is one of the busiest travel days of the year. So. And it was raining. Yeah. Or misting or whatever. Yeah, it was all gross. Which when it's gross outside, it makes the drive even worse because you're like, I just want to take a nap. Right. It was Don't nap behind the wheel. Just side note. It was nasty. We left midday, driving through Atlanta traffic, raining, misting, this way. And no, if you want to lean there, I'll scoot the camera. Daylight savings. So literally most of the ride was in the dark. Like. Yeah. Sucked donkey. Yep. It wasn't the bestest. But this is what I realized over the last 2 weeks. Y'all know I had like some sniffles, cold, majiggy thing going on. And so I was drinking hot tea. I think you know. I think I told you. We talked about this. I was drinking hot tea. I have tried to drink coffee 3 or 4 times now, and I don't like it anymore. And I'm legitimately sad about this because it's so easy to just go, I'll just take a black coffee anywhere you go. And now I have to go, but do you have hot tea with maybe a little lemon on the side? Smidge of honey, if you will. Like I'm your mom. It's okay. I'm fine with it. But ask for a hot toddy. They hook you up. Oh, okay. I got to get to that. We'll get to that in a second. The hot toddy and the whatnots. So we went to. I just spit everywhere. I don't know how that happened. You saw that. It flew, right? It's a gleek. Is that what it is? When I used to call it the snake, whatever, because it looks like what snakes do. Gleek. Anyway, gleek. Gleek. That sounds weird. So we went to Georgia on Monday. I went and did a tattoo thing on Tuesday. I wonder if I can get my arm out of this. Oh gosh, if I do this, nobody can say a single word about boobs because I do have on a tank top. And if you have an issue with it, suck it. It's fine. That's probably not the right phrase there either. Okay, look. So look, I did more of my tattoo in here, right? Like all this red stuff. But look, they put this Sanoderm thing and you guys can see right there, it like affected me. It gave me blisters. And so now it's trying to heal up. But yeah, so I did more. I still have more to do back here. And then right here, I got to put something for Max. But then after that, And your hand. Oh yeah, and my hand. I'm going to do my hand, I think. But after that, I'm done with needles and tattoo stuff for theory ever. You're done in theory because you'll probably want to find a new artist because Layla will probably retire. She will probably retire because she runs a skate park, her and her husband, so she's not going to do this forever. Plus she draws a lot. Plus it'd be easier to find somebody that I don't have to drive 6.5 hours to get to. But she does a really good job, so whatever. So we drove to Georgia on Monday and then we hung out with the family. And then Tuesday I hung out in a tattoo shop. And then we had dinner. And then Wednesday. Wednesday? Wednesday? What did we do Wednesday? Ma, you're in here. I don't know what we did Wednesday. What did we do Wednesday? We met up with Anthony, I think. Well, yeah, that was Taco Mac. That was Wednesday evening. But what do we do during the day? Oh, braiding. Oh, so our kid decided to get braids. So we sat in a car for 4 hours while she got braids done. So that was fun. And then we went and met our friend Anthony that lives in Georgia. And we went to Taco Mac and got some wings and some stuff and hung out, which was a lot of fun. Thursday was Thanksgiving. So there was a lot of food to be had. And then all of it's been fun. All of it was fun. But then like the real fun stuff started and we got date night. So the kids stayed with my mom. She picked her up Friday morning. Date nights. Oh yeah, pluralize that. She picked her up Friday morning. They went and got their nails done, or at least the kid got her nails done. So she came back to school looking all brand new, who dis kind of thing. New hair, new nails, whatever, feeling herself. It's great. But Friday morning, so let me explain. When we were gone over the summer, y'all know how we did like from Florida to Georgia to Canada and back down and like the spare tire and all that fun stuff. Well, when we got back, we wanted a date night while we were in Georgia before we came back here. Because here, we don't have that option really. Because we're not going to leave the kid home by herself all night long. And when we do date night, we'd like to like not have to be back in the house. We'd like to go to a hotel and just hang out.
If we really
hotel
want a
bar.
date night here.
I don't want a date night here. We live here. I don't want a date night here. And I know that sounds weird, but whatever. So over the summer, we thought about going to this place called The Battery. It's where the Braves play in Atlanta. They wanted over $1,000 a night for this hotel because it was when the Braves were in season, when baseball was in season and the Braves are playing. And people will pay that kind of money to go watch their teams, especially because this hotel, you sit in your room and you can watch the game from your room. You don't have to go get seats because you can see the entire field, right? Pretty friggin' baller. So they wanted like $1,000 a night. And I was like, hell no, definitely not happening. But when we realized we were going back for Thanksgiving, I was like, babe, do you want to do a date night or something? He was like, sure. So I'm like, well, we have to book it now because it is a holiday. Everybody in their traveling group of whatever, they're going to be in hotels and stuff. So we got to find someplace. And out of nowhere, my brain was like, see if anybody's staying at the Battery. And I was like, this is a really stupid idea. But I looked it up. It was $188 per night. But because of all the travel that we did over the summer, we still had some One Key, which is hotels.com, and Expedia and Travelocity, like all smushed into one thing. We had One Key money left. We had like $65 in there. So instead of $188 a night for 2 nights, we got to take $65 off of that. So we're like $150 a night, which is absolutely freaking amazing in the Battery because you don't have to leave.
It paid for parking. No, not really.
Not really. We didn't realize valet parking, that's where they get you.
Normally you check it too.
Yeah, normally I do, and I didn't do it this time because I was just excited for date night. Valet parking was $50 a night. Then they were like, well, if you don't want a valet, you can just go park in the what's that thing called?
With the peasants.
With the peasants in the parking deck. You can just go park over there in the parking deck. It's fine. Guess how much the parking deck was?
But they were like, your car will get broken into.
Yeah, your car will get broken into. A bum will pee on your tires. $50. It's the same price. Where's the savings? All right, we'll just valet. But the really cool part, the whole reason I picked that place is because we valeted there on Friday at 3 o'clock. And we did not leave the place until Sunday at around 10:30 because everything is in the Battery. They have restaurants and they have like for breakfast, lunch, dinner, they have bars, they had music, they had all kinds of stuff. And they had a really comfortable king size bed, brown chicken, wow, wow. And it was, thankfully, it was a lot of fun. We didn't have to do anything. And they were doing their Christmas tree lighting on Saturday, which is another reason why we booked it. There were a ton of people there. They had live music. They had Santa Claus. They had
Aziz Ansari.
Aziz Ansari was there. We didn't get to see him. I was really sad about that. He's very funny if you guys have never seen his Netflix stand-up comedy specials. But we just hung out the entire time, just the two of us, husband and wife. I wasn't mom. He wasn't dad. It wasn't about work. It wasn't about cleaning anything, cooking anything, whatevering. It was like a legit 48 hours-ish away.
Saturday was good.
Saturday was great, just to be the two of us. Friday was good.
So Saturday, we got up when we wanted to.
Yeah, we did.
We got Goldbergs.
We got up at 9 a.m. I was like, no.
We got Goldbergs.
Yeah, we got Goldbergs for breakfast.
Then we came back, did some work.
Mm-hmm.
Then we
came back, put in some work.
Yeah, put in the work.
Bound chicken, wow, wow.
Then went to the bar to get your free drink.
My free drink, because when you stay there, they sign you up for like their Omni things, and then you get a free drink per day. The lady was like, you get one. Your husband doesn't get one. He'll have to buy his own and then buy you more. And I was like, I like the way
you get two?
One for each day, and I forgot about it on Friday. I know, that's what I said. I forgot about it. But it was fun.
Then we got a chance to have good conversation, meet some people. There was no schedule really. Mm-mm. So like that was like the cool part was we weren't bound by any time frame. And then we just kind of like roamed around and went back to go see Gun and Garden and Gun.
So the cool thing about the Battery is it's during what are the words here? Baseball season, there's thousands of people roaming inside there.
Battery is what we just experienced is like here off season. Mm-hmm. We want to be everywhere off season.
This is very accurate. We don't really like having to slam elbows with people and smell people's body odors and hear everybody's conversation. I'm like, if you could just arm's length away, that'd be absolutely amazing. Will you do a top off? Please, sir. So the Battery, it was really cool. They had, there's this place in Atlanta called Fox Brothers, which has absolutely amazing barbecue. And so there's this place inside the Battery called Terrapin, which their beer sucks, but they had Fox Brothers barbecue. So we got that. There's this place in there called Garden and Gun Club, which is, I don't know, there's no guns in there. I don't really know that's the name of it.
No garden either.
But no garden either, yeah. But we went to the bar there, and I tried a Bee's Knees. I just like the name. It was gin and lemon and honey, chilled. Oh my gosh, so good. And we just bar hopped, if you will, just to try all these different places. Maybe get a drink at each one, but because we could just walk back to the room. But it was so much fun because every place was different. You had the higher end garden and gun place, and then you go over to the place where probably people are going to puke the second they walk out the door.
The first night we had the Puerto Rican food and
El Super Pan.
At first I was like, nah, let's leave. I was like, you know what? Whatever. Good. Let's just try it.
Yeah. If you guys ever go to Atlanta and you go to the Battery, there's a restaurant in there called El Super Pan. I think it's Puerto Rican, which inspired my chips that I bought. Let me see the bag of chips. We went in there and the guy was like, hey, do you want some like guacamole and salsa and chips and stuff? And I was like, yeah, sure. And he's like, well, the chips aren't real chips. They are yuca chips and fried plantain chips and taro. I still don't know how to say it. So we order it, right? And he brings it out. And y'all, I got these today at Whole Foods because these things are so flipping tasty. It makes absolutely no sense. I'm slightly addicted to them. They are so incredibly good. Now I need to figure out how to buy a taro and make it on my own.
They're gluten-free.
They better be gluten-free. I don't feel like being a puffball.
They don't charge you extra for the gluten.
So we ate there and whatever else, and we like back and forth.
It was cool to lose track of time because like we didn't get back till like
we didn't have to worry about the kid,
midnight,
nothing. She was with my mom
or whatever time it was. But that was the worst part about it was it's not like what it used to be. So we're like,
No, Friday night, we were asleep by 9:30 at night.
I know, but Saturday
we fell asleep at 9:30 at night on our first date night.
Midnight. And or whatever time it was,
yeah.
And it's like, all right, let's get something to eat. And it's like, no,
everything was closed. No, so it said that room service was on until midnight. So at 11:40, he calls. He's like, hey, is it, can I get some room service? And they were like, no. And I know he wanted to be like, bro, we got 20 minutes.
I don't think it was 11:40.
Well,
I looked at my watch and I think it said 11:40, but I never changed it, so it was 12:40.
No, I looked at my phone. It was 11:40.
Oh,
yeah. They gypped us 20 minutes, but also you don't really want the last 15 minutes of a restaurant at any point in time because I'm just saying they've already started cleaning and they'll hate you for life. But so Saturday I had bought us tickets to this dueling pianos thing. We've never been to one and it's supposed to be really cool. So we pre-purchased table seats, right? They're like $20 to get a high top 4-seat thing in front of the pianos. Or
which, if it was peak, you got to do it.
You have to do it.
We could have got away without it, maybe.
But it was the tree lighting night, so we expected a ton of people to be there. Because when they did the tree lighting here, everybody and their mama drove from out of town to come watch it. So I expected the Battery to be really busy, which it was. So this dueling pianos thing. We get there early and I walk in and I'm like, I don't really know where to go. And the guy's like, what's your name? So I tell him my name. And he takes me to the very front table right in front of the pianos. And the people behind us are like, well, how'd you do that? And I'm like, I don't know, but I like it. So we got the front table, right? So dueling pianos, if you've never been to one, do it, number one. But everything is based off of your request. They give you like a bunch of sheets of paper and a pen and you write down all these songs and stuff. And then you give it to the person at the piano. And if they can play it, they will. And it's really cool. The downside here, dueling piano lasts for like 4 hours. It's a lot of pianoing and a lot of singing, right? The worst part is when the dueler doesn't show up. And so the guy that we had, the person that was supposed to go at
30 minutes early.
30 minutes early. He was supposed to start at 8. He started at like 7:35.
And he never
stopped. We left at 11:30 and to walk back to the hotel right into the same little whatever. But he went the entire time all by himself. And that's just, it was so much fun.
He was really good. He was really good. It was so much fun. We got it. I mean, he played a little bit of everything. He went from like Journey to, you gave him Phil Collins. There was Waterfalls? No Scrubs.
Oh, No Scrubs. He did No Scrubs. And then there was a little bit of Genuine Pony in there. Mm-hmm. And then all the way over to Bee Gees. Like he was all over the place and it was so much fun. There was a lot of dancing going on. This one did the Carlton. He had just enough beers to do the Carlton. I have it on video in case anybody's curious. I love it. It's great.
Patreon exclusive.
Patreon exclusive. There was these 3 girls who either just hit 21 or just got their first fake IDs because they were lit and having so much fun.
It's like, I appreciate the fact that they were there.
They had so much fun.
Versus being somewhere like really shitty.
Yeah.
Like, they were trying to have a good time.
And they were great. 3 friends hanging out together. They had a lot of fun. It was, I mean, the whole place was really fun. Donna asked, was at the place with the pool, because on the main channel I posted on SquirrelTribe. I posted a video with a pool in the background.
Oh, that was
yes, that was where we were.
Okay, but not there, not the piano place.
No, the hotel. Yeah, but it was just a lot of fun to have 2 days where it was just us, and it gave my mom and the kid time to hang out, which is always good. And then we're gonna go do it again.
Well, we started off too on a good foot, even though it was late to eat. But we did Bar Taco. Oh
yes, Bar Taco is one of our absolute favorite places to go in Atlanta.
Bar Taco Vinings was
actually the best one, I think.
Really?
Food wise.
Oh, I mean, I don't care. I just.
I mean, we got to sit outside.
It was a different environment.
Really nice.
I didn't really. I didn't really like Nashville.
I didn't like Bar Taco Nashville either.
I didn't really like that one.
It was kind of meh. Personally, I didn't love it.
Brand new building, but I didn't.
Beth, welcome to the tribe. It's about time. I thought you were already over here as part of the tribe. Good to see you, ma'am. We used some of the stuff you sent. Thank you. Just so you know. Wait, what's happening? What did I miss? Did I miss something? Oh, everybody's saying welcome. I was like, wait, welcome for what? I thought they were saying like you're welcome. I was very confused. So we had a lot of fun. We had a lot of good food. Somehow I lost like 3 pounds over the week because I didn't eat a lot at Thanksgiving. And I guess we burned some calories on date night days, whatever. So yay for that. Also, totally whatever. Not drinking coffee for the last 2 weeks. I have not had heartburn a single day. I have not felt jittery. I don't feel like I've been, like I am sometimes in some videos. I haven't felt that way. I've been able to sleep at night. I've peed a lot less. So yeah, it's been fun. You got a chance
to sit in a really big chair.
Oh, that was fun. I forgot about that. Though, man, so inside the hotel, it's the Omni, right? Inside it, they had so many different areas of Christmas decorations. I was in heaven. You're a dork. I absolutely loved it because Christmas decorations are the best. So freaking pretty. It was great. I loved it. But again, the reason I'm telling you about the coffee is because before we left, remember we were talking about, I don't know how to make the hot tea the way I want to. I had no idea how to do it. And people were like, just boil water on your stove. Use your brain. And I was like, no, that makes sense, but I want to be bougie with it. So I went to Home Goods before we ever left, and I bought this fun thing here, the Chefman tea infusing kettle. So it's got the little thingy that you drop down in there, so I can make pots of tea. Since I bought all that loose leaf tea the week before, last time I talked to you, I showed you all the loose leaf tea. So I got this. My sister-in-law, while we were at her house, I took all of my teas with me, right? She actually had one of the electric kettle things like this, and it made making tea so much easier. So I'm really excited to use this because I haven't used it yet.
Wait. Because you put water in it and you push start?
No, I put water in it, yeah, and you push start, and then it boils.
Put water in it and just turning the...
Yes, but this takes like 75 minutes, and the kettle thingy took like 2. Like it boiled so fast compared to that, and it was easier than putting it in the microwave and hitting.
Is this tea math?
It's tea math, which is also girl math, so get on board. So I'm really excited to use this thing. So he took me to get breakfast Sunday morning, and he actually looked up a place to go eat that had tea. Like he based where we were going to eat off the fact that they had hot tea for me. This is the kind of guy you marry, just so you know.
They had it for everybody. They had it for everybody.
No, it was only for me. But I'm just saying, you marry the guy who's going to call ahead or look ahead to make sure they have the drink that your wife wants.
Get you a man who can do both.
Get you a man who can do both. Yeah, just like that. I'm Batman. If you've seen the Patreon video, you'll understand. So they had loose leaf tea. So I ordered tea, right? And they bring it out in this like little baby pitcher, it looked like, but it had a strainer in it and all the loose leaf stuff at the bottom, so you could just pour it out. And you would think I mean, I'm almost 42. You'd think I have never seen anything that magical in my life, because I was like, this is lovely. I can just keep pouring tea as often as I want. And then I ran out.
The fact is that tea is more interactive than coffee.
Yeah, coffee. I tried the coffee at both places.
No one's going to let you mess around with their coffee espresso machines. But tea, you get to actually like do something.
Oh, Kim bought memberships. Kim, you're amazing. All right, so we got Peg Anderson, Buffy Jacobson, My World Has Occurred to Me, yay. The Real Madre and Joseph Paul, gifted a membership by Kim. Kim, you know I love you, ma'am. It's so good to have you guys here. That's awesome. Man. Oh, wait, there's more. Hold on. Wait. Beth gifted 5 of them. Beth, Ma, you're finally part of the tribe. My mom got one. Meredith Cook. Hi, Meredith. Maria Craig. Yes. Chosen one indeed. And Carrie. This is awesome, you guys. I love when y'all do that. I don't know why it, like, makes me so weirdly happy. Yes, give me the last little sip. Thank you so much. We there? Hey, Daniel, what's up? I see squirrel season. So the other thing I want to show you guys.
Remember the Chappelle show?
I thought you were going to say Shakira.
Nat King Cole, where he was popping bottles?
No.
Oh, we got to watch
Should
that.
I? Okay. So before we left, I don't know if any of y'all have Facebook. I'm sure a lot of you do, or some people hate it.
I got
people love
Facebook.
it. You don't ever use it. We just use it for Messenger. But anytime I'm on Facebook, I keep seeing this.
Once you have it, you can't unhave it.
I keep seeing this ad for, it says TVP, it's Till Valhalla Project Apparel, and it says No Hero Left Behind, right? I see these things all the time. And so I clicked on it to see exactly what it was. I've looked at it a couple times before, but it's basically to help support veterans, especially wounded veterans and things like that. So they had these shirts on sale for mental health awareness, right? For the fact that there are so many veterans who commit suicide because they don't have the resources they need to either get the medications they need, get the people they need to talk to, get housing they need, whatever else. So they had these shirts, and I picked them up today, and I wanted to show it to you guys because I haven't seen it yet. But these are the mental health awareness ones, and they had them on sale for like $11, and I was like, I've got to get them. So I got him one and me one. Because when you find something that is meant to support people that need support and stand behind them, like that's really cool looking. It's not the best color on me, but it'll look good on you. But it is a very soft, ooh, and it's stretchy. Ooh.
Try on haul. Got try on haul coming soon.
But I'm very excited about this.
That is actually really
and I got myself a army green one because hello, army green makes sense. And my Jeep is this color, and this color will look
large.
That's mine. This color will look amazing on me because
your boobs are gonna like really make this flag pop.
Well, no, if I had gotten a medium, maybe. Oh, I like this color too. But this one's just a normal one. That one is the mental health awareness one. So anytime you guys see me wearing this in a video, just know that it's kind of, in my opinion, to kind of help remind people that there are people out there who are there for you, even if they don't know you, and are there to talk to if you need somebody, whether you know us or not, right? So I would say
let's think about it.
Okay,
let's think about it like this weekend. We're sitting at the bar, and we had an opportunity to meet Honest. We had an opportunity to meet the blogger.
Yeah.
We got an opportunity to meet the
makeup lady. Yes,
woman.
artistic.
We got an opportunity to meet Josh, who works for Siemens.
Oh, yes, all about Tesla. Mm-hmm.
And all these people we got a chance to talk to that don't know us, but had someone to talk to. They had, like, sometimes, like, it's literally just that, having someone to talk to.
Well, here's the problem.
Are you about to put him on blast? Are you about to put him on blast?
Yeah, so...
Don't do it like that. I tell you where to work. They're going to be like, oh, shoot.
But there's probably more than one. We didn't tell them our channel name. So here's the thing. Josh...
The pianist said, I don't know what a SquirrelTribe is, but I'll play the song.
I'll play the song. So listen, Josh, he found somebody to talk to, but it wasn't his wife. Y'all, he gave us too much information and then didn't realize that we could see what he was doing. So he tells us that he's there with like 3 friends. We saw them in a bar, 4 people. And when they saw us at the piano place, he came over to talk to us. But he was there with friends. His wife was at home. He wasn't with her. And then there was some lady next to him that was nuzzled very close to his neck during the show. And I was like, huh, well.
Probably an old friend from college.
Yes, because those are the best ones to run into when you're both drunk and away from your spouse.
But y'all were friends from college. So
that makes it better. I knew her
I feel
in
like that
pre-K.
Was an episode
we shared crayons. We both ate the orange one. Obviously, we have a connection.
Oh man, what was that guy's name?
I'm just saying.
Happy Ending or something?
Oh, I love that show.
It was an episode, and he's like, I feel like it was an episode of that. They were like, oh, friends from college. And
oh, that one. Yes. Okay, I remember. Yes. Oh God, I hate that word. But yes, that's that. Yeah. So that was interesting. Yeah, just so you know. But to Till Valhalla, I will say, I'm going to sound like bitchy when I say this, but when I bought the shirts, at the end of buying the shirts online, it asked if I wanted to leave a tip. And my brain was like, the hell for? Like, why? But then it does say that the tips are to help the people who design and whatever else. And I was kind of like, I didn't do it, which now I feel bad. But at the same time,
$11, like that's cheap.
I know.
That's cheap.
Well, the other one, the green one, was like $24.99. $29.99.
I'd like to experiment with a whole T-shirt company that is pay what's fair.
You can have somebody who's going to pay $1, but then you might have somebody who pays $100 for your shirt. That would be fun. Pay what's fair, because everybody's idea of fair will be different depending on how they feel about you and your products. I would think. I wish cars did that, or houses.
And the
pay
story
what's
behind.
fair. Well, I'm gonna give you $5 for that mansion, and somebody else is like, "Man, that's a $1.2 million house."
But the story behind the shirt.
You said
the story
fair.
behind the shirt and all that.
Yeah.
Because you got to think that's how they did The Sound of Freedom. They made the ticket prices pay what's fair.
Pay what's fair
for the most part through the Angel Studios.
Yeah, that's true. Totally off topic, but kind of sort of, since we're talking about shirts. We get out of the car. Y'all see the back of my shirt, right? Can y'all see it? Right? It says Merry Christmas, and it's got trees and whatnot. We're walking away, and the kid goes, "Oh wow, I really like that. I want one of those." And I said, "SquirrelTribe," and she was like, "Of course," because she's like, "I want to wear it, but I also don't really want to rock my mom's."
Is this one available, or you were testing this?
No, this is the available one. The SquirrelTribe 2.0 was a test one because I couldn't figure out how to make it look good, so that's the only one I made and bought for myself. But I don't love it.
We discussed bringing all manufacturing in house today.
It's impossible. I can't do it. It wouldn't. It would be too expensive.
It would be like we wouldn't be able to like. You would be tied to it. Like you wouldn't like. You take 4 days to go to Atlanta. It's like, I can't fulfill any orders. Like, that's not good.
It's not even that, but then it's like you have to make it so that nobody can get what they want, because I can't carry every single color in every single size.
You sell out, and then you have to re-up, and that's 6 months waiting on.
I'd rather just let Printify do it, even though it probably costs $4 more a shirt, I think, than if I were able to do it myself. I think that's the math that I came out with.
Maybe
so if you buy a shirt, it is $4 more than if I was doing it.
We'll slowly start
it's
incorporating
easier.
Others, maybe.
Others. Incorporating others.
Like if you had something special. If you had something special. You could buy it directly from the website, but that would be fulfilled.
I did that before on Buy Me a Coffee with the pop sockets I made and the keychains and stuff. So that works, yeah. So, Sherri Whitaker, welcome to Part of the Tribe. How's it going? That's cool. So, you guys good? Everybody had a good Monday so far? You're enjoying whatever this is? Yeah, good?
Shout out to everybody who's like the regulars on Patreon.
The regulars. I don't want to call out names unless they want me to.
Well, hang on.
It is in the description.
Shout out to regulars, but shout out to everybody. But depending on your tier, you're already shouted out in the
description. Description. You're right. You put up the video from? Yes.
Yeah.
The whole shebang?
Yeah. And there's a preview too. If you want to see it, there's a preview.
Okay. Yeah. I'm Batman. It's just funny. Miserable 3 sick kids. Ooh, J87 Waldo. I hope everybody feels better. It's probably that's going around with everybody, because that's what I had, and then other people had it. And my nephew's allergic to us, so he got the sniffles the day we got there, because the kid still had all of Mac's fur on her, and my nephew's allergic to dogs. They end up sleeping in the same room when we're there. So day 2, he hated us because he couldn't breathe. He was so stuffy. So he's better now that we've left. So he was better
before we left.
I know, but he's always happy when we're out of there. He's like, "Deuces, get the hell out of my house so I can breathe again."
Y'all, it was funny because he came downstairs, and it was just me there. And he goes, "Is this just us?" And I was like, "Nah, Michelle went to go get a tattoo, and your mom and dad went. So yeah,
it's just us."
He's like, "Hey, you want to have a random conversation on?"
He's so much fun. I love my nephew. Like, he's great.
Yeah, sure.
He loves having random conversations. He loves them. It's so much fun. He's 15. He'll be 16 soon.
He said he got a sponsorship.
From who? Because he's got a YouTube channel.
I asked him, I said,
he does gaming stuff.
I said, "Did you edit the video we recorded when he was here?" He goes, "No, I've been busy with my sponsorship. Some headset company."
That is amazing. He didn't tell me. Remind me to text him when we're done and be like, the hell, bro. Like, he didn't tell me anything. Yeah, so he's 15. He'll be 16 soon, which means he'll be driving soon, which I'm not even his mom. And I'm like, I don't like this. You can't drive during daylight savings hours. You can only drive when it's not dark at 5 p.m. No That truck is so loud out there. It sounds like it's farting.
Driving is easy. Like maneuvering safely through a Buc-ee's parking lot, take your kid there to learn.
It's like playing Frogger when you're trying to walk from the pump to the front. It's like playing Frogger. Like if you mess up,
go to Calhoun.
Start over.
No, I wouldn't Calhoun. Go to Auburn,
That was
Alabama.
the Auburn one. Or just try walking through a Buc-ee's. It's worse than Disney.
Try going to the damn bathroom. It's like everybody's like in their own little world.
Oh yeah.
Got blinders on, like little horses running through.
Oh, this poor lady. So we went to the bathroom, the kid and I. If you've ever been to a Buc-ee's, it's like massive. And there's one main entrance and the boys split off to the right and the girls split off to the left, as they should. Men only in the men, women, legitimate women only in the women. I came across an article the other day. It says, Caitlyn Jenner says they wouldn't feel comfortable using a men's restroom. I'm like, what? She felt comfortable. I don't know. It felt comfortable enough using a men's restroom for like 60 years. I don't know how old Caitlyn Jenner is, but Bruce. So we go to the bathroom, and we're on the left-hand side where the born women, only ones that can be called women,
cisgendered.
Nope, we're not doing that. Where the women go. And the kid and I use the bathroom, and I go first, and she waits for me to get done, and then she takes my stall. So then I'm standing in the corner waiting for her, and this lady walks up. I'm going to be this lady. She walks up, and she just stands here. And there's all this open space where nobody's standing. She just stands here near me, and I'm like, ma'am, I'm not in line. She's like, oh, okay. And then she like does this like half turn where like 5 people walk past her and get in line, and then she goes, oh, where's the line? I don't have to pee that bad. And she just turns around and leaves and walks away. And I'm like, ma'am, were you the passenger and you've been drinking this whole time? Because this is the only thing that makes sense.
Was she an NPC?
I don't know what she was, but she was very, very confused on how to pee.
She's a non-playable character? She just walking in the walls and shit?
But just watching her literally just doing a bunch of this, and she was young. And not that being older, but y'all know what I mean. But she was younger, and I have to just assume there was alcoholic beverages on her journey.
I wonder if we've ever done any really dumb stuff and people are like...
Daily. I'm sorry. Daily.
Like, this person.
You see this live stream? Daily. Have you met me? Daily. Most people probably think that there's something seriously wrong with me the way I'm just like... Beep. It's fine. It is what it is. I enjoy it.
But we think we're acting normal, and they're like... What is wrong with
I do feel bad for people who meet me for the first time, and then I get comfortable with them, and then...
Let me ask you this.
All of the personalities out, and you're like,
question.
oh gosh.
Honest question. How many people have met you for the second time?
Fuck you. I don't even know how to answer that. I don't know. How do you even answer that one?
You said it.
How many people have met you for the 7th time?
You're like...
Shut up. I don't know. No, I don't know how to answer that. But I feel like I'm a special individual, and therefore the specialty rubs off on you. Because you're pretty normal.
I am Groot?
I am Groot.
I don't know if
you're normal.
I don't say if I'm pretty normal.
I think without me, though, people will be like, you have resting man bitch face.
I don't know if I'd say I'm pretty normal.
Can you have RM?
I got to control some of the things that I
resting
say
man bitch face?
in public, because if I say what I really want to say, they'll be like, you're not normal.
Hello, yes, me. Yeah. So I went to get deli meat for the kid at Publix today. And I'm just standing there looking at all the different things, trying to figure out what's what. And the guy who's cutting up the turkey, right? He goes, so what's a SquirrelTribe? And I was like, oh, it's my YouTube channel. He goes, what do you do over there? And I was like, it's like opinionated news. And he goes, with squirrels? And I was like, nope. There's no squirrels involved.
No squirrels.
Nope, just me. And he's like, it's interesting. And I was like, pretty much.
I dig it.
I dig it. I didn't know how else to, I don't know. When people are like, so you have a channel about squirrels? Technically, not a damn squirrel in the whole thing.
You're like, anything, no squirrels?
No. I feel like they're very upset and sad when there's no squirrels or bird feeders or any of that kind of stuff. Well, when they get over there and it's just me. And they're like, but
that's the thing. It's like, how many people find SquirrelTribe versus how many people find SquirrelTribe 2.0 versus how many people find SquirrelTribe Life? Because you assume they found SquirrelTribe. But if they find the other first, it's like,
I weirdly hope people find 2.0 first. And I know that's weird. Because then people are like, well, what is this channel about? I don't know. Whatever I did that day.
Which is why I think it makes sense to explain what the Patreon is about. Because the Patreon is about you. It's about SquirrelTribe.
Oh, yeah.
And if you only know one channel, when you go over there, it's like, wait, there's more to this.
Well, I was telling him I feel bad for people on the main channel on Squirrel Tribe who go to the Patreon and then it's more like a 2.0 extended, unfiltered, non-rated version, and they're like, did I go in the wrong room? Like, but then they're like, but I like it here. So
I mean, you're still opinionated on a variety of topics.
I'm always opinionated. I've tried to tone it down. Doesn't work.
I'm
accidentally vocally opinionated.
You're opinionated
sometimes.
on a variety of topics, complemented by photos and videos.
Yes. What?
I mean, we got videos.
Oh, I'd be like, what? Yes.
Like, you're not just sitting there.
I lost myself.
You're not just sitting there. Like, for instance, your
main channel.
Yeah.
Where I just sit and talk.
Or even here. Well, granted,
no,
here,
I show them stuff.
But over there, it's like there may be photos and videos to add to the opinion.
Mm-hmm. I feel real special over here when I'm always like, look at this. Look what I got. Look at this. I feel like a raccoon. You know, they're always like, oh, look at this thing. And they're like, ah.
That's what raccoons do?
I guess. I just picture raccoons when they get something, they're on their hind legs and they're just running around with it like a little bandit. Just carrying whatever it is they found.
Bandit.
So I'm a squirrel raccoon.
Don't do that.
No? Mm-mm. No? No? Okay.
Raccoons are disgusting.
That would be an trash pandas, isn't that what they're called? Yeah, I guess I don't want to be a raccoon. I take that back immediately. Squirrels are cute. There's actually a video of a squirrel there's this lady that feeds the squirrel all the time, and the squirrel found a cookie and brought it and put it right by her door for her. And I was like, oh, that's so cute. And then my brain goes, I'd probably eat that cookie and then wonder why I had dysentery afterwards.
And he's like...
It was one of those frosted ones that nobody really likes, but everybody secretly loves.
He's like, those ain't chocolate chips.
Mm-mm. I put a little sprinkle, a little doo-doo on it. Mm-hmm. Wanted to make it more colorful.
Little squirrel pellets.
Squirrel pellets. Yes, just like that. So, hey, Games and Roses, what's up? I haven't seen your name in a minute. I haven't given you a quiz in some time. I'm feeling
You're all right in my book.
Dun, dun. I'm ready. Go for it if you want. We've only got a few minutes left because I still got to cook dinner. The downside to being back is I was like, second we got back, I'm like, babe, we could just lounge all day. And then my brain goes, no, stop it. Clean something, cook something, wash something, do something.
I'm going to clean the shower tomorrow.
He is, because I don't want to. That's about it. I could, but I don't want to. It's really hard to clean the inside of shower doors with Florida water. It's like very, wait, what's the word? I wasn't going to say intrusive. That's not right.
But I'm going to create a shower cleaning montage video based on...
I feel like that's a horrible idea because I just picture you cleaning with your wang out. I don't think that's okay. Who cleans the shower fully clothed? I feel like you're supposed to be naked in the shower cleaning while the water's running. I don't think we need to montage that. I mean, I would watch it.
That is exactly not how I pictured cleaning the shower.
Labor intensive. That's the right one.
Never once thought, let me get naked and clean the shower.
Well, because you got to have water. Okay, look, because it's not a tub. It's a stand-up shower. And you have to have water to hit the back wall and everything else and the floor and stuff. So my brain is like, just clean it while you're in it. And just 2-hour shower. It's fine. Wear slipper, like little shower shoes, so none of that stuff gets on your little toesies and you'll be good. But also cover your wang.
It sounds a lot like the video we posted on Patreon the other day.
Yeah. Not like that.
But people are warned. It's 18 and up. It's the adult tier.
It's the adult tier. For the conversations that we cannot have here. Yeah. I'm Batman. It will always be funny now. Anyway, Dragon says, do you clean it new? I do. Because I tried one time to clean it fully clothed, and then I had socks on like a dumbass. Dragon. So my socks got wet, and then I was like, well, I got to get like...
That doesn't make any sense.
I know that. I'm just saying it made more sense to not...
If I call Molly Maid, they're not going to come over here and strip down to their birthday suit.
You'd pay more if they did.
No, I tip them.
Just the tip. Oh, that's what we're going with. Okay, I thought we were still talking wank.
Oh. Well, it's like, I mean, if you're... I didn't want them to feel uncomfortable, so I got nude too.
I'm sorry, I thought it was a party. I didn't know. There's a disco ball. Can you imagine if you had a disco ball in your shower? Anytime somebody came over, you just turned it on. It's like, you do the thing with the music and the lights and the whatnots. You're like, this is how we get down while we clean our unmentionables, our nether regions.
Why are you in here cleaning it with me if you hired me to clean it?
I just like company. I don't. Stop. Sometimes I just want a friend, you know? That's all. Okay. Games and Roses said, whose daddy had a car she loved to drive and stole the keys one night and took me for a ride.
Is that a song?
Is that a song? Or is that a movie? Daddy had a car she loved to drive, stole the keys one night and took me for a ride. I don't know. I immediately don't know.
I feel like it's a
country song.
I feel like it's a song.
It sounds country.
Did you
But I would say tractor.
Did you hear Kara's joke last night on the Kara and Nate when she was dressed up for Halloween?
I'm not going to lie. I was so bored, I probably did not pay attention.
She says, I'm the girl with the short skirt and the long
jacket. Yes, and then the guy jumped at her. Yes.
But then their daily drop video, Nate was like, oh, I don't have any underwear on. It's like,
what are we doing?
What?
Nate, please put underwear on.
Nate's the feminine
Nate's
one
a stick figure. I can't do it.
In the relationship.
Yeah.
I feel like, never mind. I'm not going to say that.
Well, I'm curious. Whisper it in my ear above the microphone.
I would say that I feel like Kara could dominate the relationship with a certain attachment.
Yeah. He did say his butt hurt after season 5 or episode 5.
He used a lot of that chamois cream too.
He did. And they showed it in the video of him like trying to get all up in it. I'm like, sir, nobody needs to see you fiddling your taint with the chamois cream on the YouTube letting him go a little too far. That's all I'm saying. I get smacked if I talk about the guy who does gross stuff in kids' foods at schools in New Jersey.
I guess it's hard for her to get pregnant if they ain't doing it.
Nate can mess with his junk on video.
It's hard for her to get pregnant if they ain't doing it.
There's that. Look, we had this conversation while we were out and
You're
about.
about to go like way into more detail.
I am. So he says it's an 80s song. So it's probably got to be Journey or somebody. They were 90s though. So I told him, this is what's wrong with me. There's plenty, but here's one of those things that's wrong with me. When I see couples, I immediately picture what their sex life is like. And that's wrong because sometimes I gross myself out and sometimes I'm like, and sometimes I'm like, ugh. It just depends. But I see Kara and Nate and I feel like they've never had sex because I don't see sexual chemistry and I don't look at Nate and
think they probably do, but it's a series of apologies and.
I'm sorry, is that the wrong hole? I don't know how this works.
I don't know.
But that's what's wrong.
But it's also
like
because Nate, I feel like Nate's being
yes.
himself on camera, but I also feel like he's kind of fake a little bit. But if he's really being real and that's him, then yeah. He's the type of guy to never call Kara the B word. Like if he had to, like in a situation.
You don't ever call me the B word because you like living.
If I had to.
Name one situation where that would be necessary.
I ain't had to yet. What do you tell a woman with 2 black eyes?
Nothing. You done told that bitch twice.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. That's not a domestic abuse joke. Just saying.
It's a domestic abuse seriousness.
Seriousness. No. Mm-mm. No.
We don't condone that.
Not at all. I mean, I'll beat your ass if necessary, but you're not allowed to reciprocate. So,
I was doing something the other day. You were like, "Oh, we should buy a whip." I don't know what it was.
Oh, because you smack my ass a lot when you walk by me.
No,
I had
something. And you were like, "I don't know what I had."
Also, don't whip me, because ow, that sounds painful. You're not a jockey. I'm not a horse.
It was like a light rustle.
Brant, I don't know what we're doing.
No, like rustle, like rustling,
like a whispering of leaves. A rustle. I don't know. I've lost it. I have no idea. Yeah, I don't know. It's fine. So listen, Games and Roses, I completely give up because I have no. So somebody said Eddie Money. I'm going to go with whoever said that because I have no clue what the answer is. So I guess I give up. You're not allowed to burp on microphone. So we're going to go with Eddie Money because I don't know.
Speaking of Eddie Money,
it's time to cook dinner.
There's Beverly Hills Cop Axel Foley coming out.
Oh yeah, Beverly Hills Cop 4, and Eddie Murphy looks funny. Like his eye looks weird. I thought he over Botoxed and it like made his eye close or something. Because he's also very.
Judge Reinhold looks like he's on crack.
He's kind of always looked like that though. I like him, especially in Santa Claus. He's the stepdad-ish thing. I like him in there, and I used to love him on Night Court back in the day. You beg her to put the frying pan down. I don't know what's happening. I don't know the song. It's Eddie Money's song, but the answer is Rosanna's Daddy.
No, I never heard
Rosanna?
that one.
Like that's the song? I don't know. Now I got to look it up. I probably will know it the second I hear like the first beat.
The song is Susanna.
No, that's what I'm happening.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm wrong. It's fine. It happens. Yeah, I'll have to figure that out because I don't know it. But now I'm going to go cook dinner because I'm hungry. And I have ground beef from Butcher Box to make. And we had it a couple weeks ago, and that stuff is tasty. It's grass-fed, grass-finished. It is tasty. You can definitely tell the difference, I'll tell you that much. So we're going to go do that. And then the kid and I are supposed to watch a Christmas movie, but I don't know which one later. I think that's what she said. A Christmas movie?
Don't watch the movie.
Or we're going to end up watching The Greatest Showman.
Or Ryan Reynolds and
Will Ferrell. What was it called? Spirited? We didn't see it. We just saw a commercial thing for it.
Tough.
It does look tough. But I like them both, so I'd probably still watch it. But we're not going to watch Elf. I'm over Elf. So there's that. You got anything?
National Lampoons.
No, we got to say that for Christmas Day. Or Christmas Eve.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, we'll figure something out.
4 Christmases.
Oh, yeah. I don't think she's seen it. We'll watch 4 Christmases. I love Tim McGraw, so I'll watch it. And Vince Vaughn.
Tim McGraw?
He's in the movie. He's one of the brothers.
Really?
Yeah. He's not hot in that one. He's also in Varsity Blues as the dad, remember?
Who's the brothers? Huh.
So you have Tim McGraw and you have the other guy who I actually love. Him. I love him. So you have him, Tim McGraw, and Vince Vaughn. Those are the brothers. Tim McGraw's the one with the kids.
There's 4
They made him put on like 40 pounds for that.
There's only 3 brothers?
3 brothers.
Dallas.
Orlando. Which is Vince Vaughn's character. Oh. And the other one's probably like Cincinnati. I don't remember his name.
Cincinnati was Zombieland.
Oh, it was. You're right. Oh, now I want to watch Zombieland. And then I'm going to want a Twinkie. So that's not going to work out well for me.
It will, because even in Zombieland, they couldn't find a Twinkie.
Yeah, but I could literally go to Target or a gas station tomorrow and find one and then just sit in my car and eat a Twinkie. Could you really? I could.
I don't think you can.
They make chocolate Twinkies now. I don't think you
can. I'd be willing to bet if you go to the gas station, there's no...
How much? No. You can't do the thing that the kid and I do. You don't know our handshake. That ain't it, bro. No. How much you betting? I'll go buy a Twinkie right now. I'll walk out the house and go get it. You want to bet money? Bet me money so I can have a Twinkie and money.
I bet you my stick.
No, I can get your stick for free. We're good.
No, this one.
That's mine, actually. So there's that. So listen, I love you guys. Thanks for hanging out here for the catch up, if you will. I am sorry it took so long to get back here. I won't let it happen again. I'll try not to let it happen again.
It may not happen again.
No promises.
If it happens again, she will apologize again.
I'll apologize again. Yes, so there's that. So y'all have a good rest of your Monday night. And maybe we see each other tomorrow. Maybe we don't. I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah, I guess. I guess just keep on trucking.
Keep on trucking.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. What's that movie? Games and Roses.
Yeah.
Oh, I love you guys. Marvin says you're always forgiven. Thank you so much, Marvin.
Take the restrictor plates off the Red Dragon and give it a little bit more juice, but
y'all
keep that on the DL. It's not exactly street legal.
Y'all have a good night. See you later. Bye, guys. You're a nerd.